Okay, they go for an Underlord.
Okay.
That's a solid answer. This puts Void Spirit in mid, which actually makes SF really, really strong.
No one always loves to do a little bit of trash talking when he gets the rune come on his way.
Gets his bottle delivered also, so he's going to be able to hold on to that. Not really anything worth dispelling is now bot lane. Almost first blood being so it lands.
Yeah, and instead it's going to be Zayat that picks up the first blood. A little bit of an overextension there by Spartan, and Excalibur doesn't have another Blade Fury, so both Zayat and Resolution going to get out. Spear connecting, Salvin back up, and yeah, Excalibur, he's got to be careful. 3 stacks already. In top lane, they're also going to lose LeBron in the fountain. He dies to solo. So 2 quick kills going the way of Virtus Pro.
Now Skylark's kind of hanging around here, but he's got his soul ring and ring of protection.
Mid,
unfortunate timing for these deaths, though.
One more punch, needs it, is going to be able to get the kill with the illusion rune, actually, is what ends up finishing off the job. And that'll be nice. A little bit of extra farm going towards his carries later on there. Yeah, Shadow Demon, or Shadow Fiend rather. There's all the shadows in this game. As the silence comes out, DENDI makes that rotation. And Zayat looks like he's going to go down. One more punch from Excalibur seals the deal. Yeah, so that's what they need to do. And then you see immediately afterwards, AA is going to come mid to soak up some XP.
Top lane, Shapeshift activated for this Underlord, and they should get the kill.
That's a big kill. Oh, man, the fact that that one worked is really nice for LTW.
Just take structures unimpeded, so not checking him out in the laning phase is going to come back to bite bait, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and you know, you did make that case about potentially rotating up there to try and kill him with the Void Spirit. They decided to go to the bottom instead, which was nice, and they were able to get that kill into Resolution. And speaking of which, Resolution getting rolled on, and they managed to bring down the Mars. Meanwhile, the Grimstroke's going to TP away. 5 stacks, and Zayat gets the kill. Well played there. You stick around a little bit too long around Shadow Poison, you're going to pop.
Dog in general is just a good answer for Mars. Earlier, he was able to spin out as Mars was going to get stomped.
Oh, he gets caught up in the top lane, Skylark. Oh, that one hurts. Oh, at least he finishes Atos.
Even him finding kills is so difficult. He spent the Omni Slash and was not really able to finish him off. He really needs a +1, and so far, Void Spirit's not providing that. And AA does have the Ice Blast now, and hopefully they can try to look for a pick mid on the Mars.
Yeah, looking for it. Ice Blast comes out, they will be able to get that kill. And Phoenix Supernova used. So yeah, things looking okay there. DENDI throws out the Remnant, not quite going to connect on the Zayat.
Although still hanging around, Lycan has not spent Shapeshift yet, so he's willing to re-engage.
Oh my god. Careful, careful. They bring in everybody now. Ice Blast going to not quite land on the Resolution. Now Skylark is going to go down. These two are loose together. Looks like Lycan's running on a treadmill, but they are still going fast enough as Spartan is going to go down. They find another kill. Solo has Supernova already used, but Resolution, he's still not that afraid. He can just walk away. There's no more Ice Blast. They get the BKB done for no one. It is 17 minutes, 9,000, 10,000 gold lead, and they're going to lose the full lane of racks. Unreal.
If they really want to, there's still no real rush, as they still have like an iron grip on this map. No one feels safe farming anywhere.
Oh, DENDI
is going to get the kill on AA.
Okay, they jump in and they blow up Zayat. All right, they got something. It's the position, 5, 4, depending upon how you want to look at it. But
hopefully be able to take this Tier 1, I would imagine. But SF has a DD BKB, actually.
Requiem Souls comes out. The fear is there on the 2 of them. He might have overplayed his hand a little bit. DENDI think about going in the Omni Slash onto no one. Trading now back and forth to Solo. Solo's like, really? That's what you want to do to me? The hell? They get the Tier 1 tower.
They are not really necessary to make sure that this Roche fight goes smoothly, which there won't be a fight with AA being down. No Ice Blast, that would have probably been your biggest ultimate to win a fight in the pit. Bait put together, so I don't really think VP have too much to be concerned about if they split up. And like both the outposts went the way of Dire at 20 minutes. All 4 bounty runes are probably going to go that way, unless the Skylark manages to sneak it.
Oh no, an Excalibur. Yeah, he's in some trouble now. Does manage to find 1 kill, but didn't have a TP for his spin away. And They will blow him up, so no Jug, 46 seconds. BKB was used by no one, actually, before his Aegis. This is a little bit scary. If they buy back on Jug here, they might have an opportunity. LTW, Soulbound, his ulti is wearing off now. If they can chase this one, Stroke of Fate could come out. Is going to land LTW. They have an imprisonment afterwards if they need to use it. So he won't go down on the Lycan. And now with Grimstroke dead as well as Juggernaut, Bait, I mean, they're still going for it. Eighth the Remnant is going to be taunted, pulling back on LTW, but there just isn't any follow-up. Oh, God. And Reckoning of Souls is going to come out, land now on to that Void Spirit. One more jump in. Not going to be able to finish him off. But where are they going to look for an opening now?
Arena in 10 seconds.
That's a Soul Ring also. But can also just go for the Spear backwards if they want to do it. And Skylark. Oh, good silence. Onto Resolution. That keeps him from throwing out that Spear. But look at this Underlord just get completely destroyed. They're going to take down the Grimstroke. Dendi is able to dissimulate out. The AA Blast is not going to connect onto who it needs to, which is anybody at all. And the pipe is out regardless anyway. Skylark bought back into this. The Lycan sending in his minions after him, trying to take him down, but not quite going to go out in time. No one's still hanging on to that Age. Just has a minute and a half left, so he's willing to die here for this. As the leash comes out onto both of them, Age just wearing it off. They have another hoof stomp if they want to use it. Resolution jumps in, gets the spear, the taunt, pulls it back in, but look at the damage onto Excalibur. 1, 2, 3 punches, down and dead. Dendi tries to jump onto that backlines for LTW, but the Reckoning of Souls comes out, gonna land there onto Dendi. The Void Spirit is still alive though, and it looks like they're gonna be able to get the pull back onto the Phoenix. Now with the Ice Blast going through onto 2, actually 3, can they find any follow-up here? Skylark chasing, not quite gonna land with that spear. As Excalibur chases, has the Omni Slash available, but there are too many creeps, and now Excalibur is in a world of hurt. If he's not careful, he's just gonna get gobbled up. Chase down comes with the round 3. Resolution doesn't want to go for it, but they will be able to get the Cold Feet. Lands onto Rezo, trying to bulwark his way out of there, but the Sun Ray coming in from the Phoenix, that keeps him alive. Omni Slash out, and no one, is he going to drop here? He does! They find that kill. All right, taking out LTW also. Resolution tries to turn this one with the Supernova down. They're going to kill off Excalibur though, and now with both of those diebacks, it looks like finally Bait are going to be punished. So the chase comes, Ice Blast in, LTW, he dies! Okay, they're making it work. The scrappy team of Bait here just trying desperately to hold on. They will lose Spartan. Dendi, the only one on his team left alive. Can he carry them to the victory? Dendi, he wants it desperately. He misses on the Remnant, tries to dissimulate forward, almost finding that kill into Resolution. The spear is off the mark. Fuel Scepter lift up. Can he continue the chase? Looks like he's going to give it up here. Oh my God, get out. Run away.
Get a little bit of Sunray time onto that Shadow Fiend, and then go for the Supernova and win the follow-up fight was definitely a great decision. But yeah, there's signs of life as now Yule's onto the Shadow Demon.
Pulls him back in, trying to take him down. Ice Blast afterwards. They have the imprisonment. And Dendi, is he finally going to get taken down here? I think the answer is yes. That is actually his first death of the game. But in spite of that, he's still just not been able to have that same type of impact that you wanted. This is big. Ice Blast back off cooldown very soon, 12 seconds away. I mean, this could actually work for them. They're looking forward for it. Skylark moving into position. But the Wolves scouted him, and that might spell the end. Although now,
what an arena.
From Resolution, the good reaction comes out from Excalibur, but A already did. He buys back, can throw out a long duration Ice Blast. They might want to try and take this fight, but they decide, no, let's just get out. So they'll lose the Grimstroke. And yeah, that buyback now kind of hurts. It's tough.
Yeah, the Skylark's kind of roaming his way back over to the pit, but I think it may be his undoing.
Ice Blast goes out. It is not going to be in time to make any difference here, and Skylark decides to TP away. Not going to complete, as the Underlord is going to be slain. No buyback for Skylark. He is going to drop, and now a free path down the mid lane for Virtus Pro. Oh my God.
Yeah, shapeshift also 30 seconds until that comes back, but with the Underlord being dead, and that is like really their only source of lockdown. It's nice preemptive disruption.
Oh my God, Yule Scepter barely saving his life, but it's only going to be for a moment. Another round of Dissimulate. Dendi trying to get out, needs one more punch. Resolution finishes him off. The buyback coming from that Void Spirit, but these buildings are going down so quickly. as they still have that Aegis and Cheese available for them if things get really, really dicey. And VP just going to stand together under the beam of healing and fun. It is Bait that are not having their fun. And jump forward another round of Arena. Silence for the moment, but they're not going to be able to get it. It's just GG. It's over. God damn.
Brutal. I will say that as unplayable as that draft was, Bait managed to make it look more even than I was expecting.
Yeah, at least for AA, you might be able to proc some of the refractions with the old cold feet. It's not going to be like you're going to be able to maybe punish, but you'll never be able to stop the tier from farming as an AA.
A little bit late, so that Arcane Rune not going to pay off at least on the first hit, but it will be back up again in 15 seconds. Maybe he's trying to fake him out and think like, all right, there's no AA blast now.
Maybe. Although he is showing himself in the mid lane with the Arcane buff, so I would expect it to be there as Excalibur now taking a bunch of damage, and also top lane, the Weaver goes down.
Okay, so they managed to take that one down, but Excalibur will not die to ILTW. And in fact, the Ice Blast getting thrown by DENDI right now. Pings are coming out. He's trying to hit him. ILTW, got him. Easy. I mean, they know he's
have
up
their
here.
Dire Observer Ward, yeah. And I think ILTW is either just confirming that it's up, or I'm not
Thinking,
quite
they know,
sure.
they know. They spot him. Oh, they got ILTW.
No,
Hello,
that's
buddy.
great.
How's it going? Chase down. Ice Blast gonna land, and ILTW is gonna drop. And Spartan, appreciating greatness, takes down DENDI. Or not takes down DENDI. Tips DENDI. That's the word. And it was really needed because you could see, like, even in spite of those 4 kills, his resolution looks like he's going to get taken down here. Death Pulse also stolen by Spartan, can throw it out, and yeah, it should be the finish there onto Rezo. But even though you did see like the 4, now 5 kills going, Virtus Pro was up by 2,000 gold before that stack.
They don't really have the threat of losing any objectives. Sure, Roche may be a little bit difficult if they take a full 5-on-5 engagement in the pit, but AA needs to like constantly be putting vortexes in the pit to even verify that's happening as they actually find Zayats.
Oh man, that's nice. Stolen Sakuchi too.
Oh yeah.
Throw out the Fire Blast. Able to force
Solo.
back Excalibur.
He's got 3 points in Bloodlust, so even taking these towers is kind of difficult for Bait. They have 5 heroes here. They really want this mid-tier 1. And I don't even think VP are going to defend it too heavily. They're just going to sacrifice the Ogre. I'm surprised that Rezo's even kind of hanging around, but he must feel pretty confident with his 20 stick charges in the hood.
I mean, this is crazy. I have no idea why he's here. Resolution is just dead. He throws out that scythe, isn't going to kill Spartan. Spartan gets away. And yeah, Resolution just lost his life there. Solo in the area, can throw out another round of the Bloodlust if he wants. Fire Blast. Not Bloodlusting Tower, feels weird.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I think if he wants his Templar Assassin to come in the fight, and he would rather Bloodlust the TA, yeah.
Oh, nice call. Skylark tries to jump away. They don't have Will-O-Wisp anymore, but the Rolling Thunder goes through onto both of them. DENDI is still dead for 25 seconds, so they're not gonna be able to do much there, but Solo is getting ran down by Excalibur. They find that kill. Now Zayat trying to chase forward onto Skylark. Excalibur getting the back away. He's still holding onto a bunch of stick charges. And they do have another round, the Chakra Magic. Spartan nearby also. If they're not careful, it could end up going down there. Couldn't quite steal time lapse, but get Sakuchi again. So the slowdown onto Resolution, round 2 of this with the Spirit Vessel. And AA coming back in. Is Resolution dead again? They're thinking about going for this. Chase forward, one more punch, gets the connection. And Rezo's dead, and they hold on to the Ice Blast with that. Big win here for Bait. I mean, still it's a slight lead for Virtus Pro, but you can see that at the very least, right now, they can take these fights. As the lift comes out onto Zayat, tries to get away, Spartan chasing with the Sakuchi, guesses the wrong direction, but Excalibur there to clean up.
Because like we were saying, I don't know why Necro was hanging around underneath that tier 1 if his team wasn't going to defend it. And then he died, and then Gyro was like, oh, okay, I mean, maybe we can defend it. And they just, nope, nice stun onto the Weaver. I mean, onto the Rubik who had Weaver's Shikuchi.
And you can see that, yeah, no one coming to see, all right, are there any stacks there? They were already taken. 2 to 11. Skylark found
Oh
in
my
a hell of a lot of trouble. Yep, that's a problem. No one. Does he get out of here? Okay, looks like he should. DENDI getting dove. The slowdown is there. Misses on the meld shot. Now the turnaround comes around. Will-O-Wisp on to 3. DENDI still in a lot of trouble, but they might be able to get away. The Force Staff not enough. They will lose no one in exchange. And now with Excalibur showing up, Resolution is in trouble yet again. This dude just can't buy a break. 0, 3, and 1, but with Excalibur chasing him down, this is
that's a lot of damage.
It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Triple kill for Excalibur. Holy moly. This guy's big.
Like, if it was just the TA going in and the gyrocopter was off farming, then whatever, you know, it's fine. The TA has her major items completed. She doesn't really need to do anything as now no one. They go in on Spartan.
Oh man, quick and easy blow up there. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting though, because you did see, like, it took a lot of time for them to finish that tier 1 tower, and it's 5-14, still like a very slight gold lead for Virtus Pro. It does feel like they're just kind of throwing bodies at them, and well, they're going to lose Resolution yet again. I mean, we'll see if this starts panning out and working better for Bait, because they're getting these kills, but it's not translating into huge gold leads.
Again, oh my god.
Zayat's just trying to walk out of there, and he will manage to escape. Slowdown comes out as he time lapses back in. They get the tier 1 tower. Like, it's kind of working for Virtus Pro, even though they keep on losing people. This is bad if you lose Gyrocopter here. BKB turnaround. First item BKB, rarely seen, but much appreciated, as Skylark is also trying to run away. No one's still chasing. And DENDI TP out, needs a couple hits. Good lift.
Oh.
Save a life. But Bristol went down. Oh, he's under fire as well. Zayat's there, onto him. Gets the urn charge. Couple quick right clicks, and I mean, they make it work. I don't know. Virtus Pro crazy. That would be really sad. Getting a little bit of lag here. I'm not sure if that's just me or if it's the server. Maybe there's another patch. Who knows? But they will find this gyrocopter yet again. LTW pops his BKB, turns around to fight. On the back line, no one just obliterated DENDI. No more Rubik either, as no one chases down Excalibur, literally just hitting Bristleback in the back like he don't care. And on the other side, by the Roche pit, LeBron is going to be able to pick up a bounty rune, try and TP out with the little amulet. Oh, nice. Well done.
Coddle, which I don't really think it would have been worth scything him anyway, and instead they will move into the pit. Excalibur, as big as he is not able to 1v5, at least not yet. Oh, he got the last hit. Worth. Hashtag
what a
worth.
Player.
That is
totally amazing.
Worth.
Well, and I mean, being able to maybe, you're not really going to be able to live that longer against TA. God, she's got an Imp Claw too. Holy Toledo. Shadowblade Gyrocopter. My man's going Silver Edge, but no Gyrocopter in this fight, where they're deciding to run in. And Rolling Thunder going to not be, what? Okay. They'll find one. It's Zayat's. He just goes for the Sakuchi out. That was a little bit weird. Will-O-Wisp down. Excalibur trying to live through this BKB jump out from no one. They turn now on to that Ignis Faustus. Throw out the Ice Blast. Going to land now on a Resolution. He's in some trouble, and Excalibur's starting to go down low, but not low enough. They can't quite find that kill. That's Aegis down. Okay, they win one engagement. They got to get out of here. Run away, Skylark. It is not your time. Spartan trying to move in, trying to get that kill, but he's going to get the regen. Reaper stole it, Spartan. TP out of there. Taunt while you're at it. My man did the job. Even with Bait up by 7 kills, and it's just, I think, like, all of these cores that just farm so efficiently around the map. They're doing it. Virtus Pro, better movements, as DENDI just got completely destroyed. And anytime DENDI shows and TA is like remotely nearby, they've just got to be so afraid, because he just gets completely walloped. Shannon Quiver, that's a good item.
For an AA, yeah, one of the few heroes that can take advantage of a 2-shot onto the Coddle, break onto the Gyro, but he's on the run.
Just a second too late, and they get the meld strike. They're chasing it down. Zayat also bugs onto him. Reaper's Scythe comes in, finishes it off.
Oh, he drops it down.
Skylark ulti is not going to do anything at all. And now Spartan might also be in trouble. He has Reaper's Scythe still stolen. Turns it now onto the Weaver. Gets the kill. Are you kidding me? What a freaking baller. Now trying to steal another. Gets the refraction, but eventually he's going to get ran down and killed off here. Poor old Spartan. That's like, we'll get you on the next life. I don't. It's just these drafts. Like, in a way, it feels like in the other patches, like last patch, for instance, not like the one that just came out before yesterday, but the one where like kills mattered. This draft would have been amazing from Bait, but it just feels like they're a patch behind almost.
And she has a nullifier complete. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... NOONE is probably having the happiest game possible, as he does confirm that Roche is up. Oh, LeBron.
And fine. See ya. Deuces, my dude. Net worth doesn't change, and then all of a sudden they're behind and they get out farmed around the map. And again, I don't think that it's them playing bad. It just feels like it's kind of the way that their drafts work.
ILTW, he's got the cheese and the silver edge, working his way to the butterfly. Doesn't even have the money for buyback, not that it matters. And DD Rune online for...
Oh, Zayat. Did they get him? Oh, he did not have time-lapse off cooldown. So they punish. Oh my god, Jesus. There's so much damage so quickly. Oh, that was spooky as hell. Spartan chasing. He's crazy. He's out of his mind. The disarm there, trying to keep control over no one. Meld Strike not going to come in time. Turns back, blinks the other side. Under control, TA. Is she in trouble? No BKB as she's waiting for the second life to turn it back around, but that is going to be a Reaper Sight stolen yet again. Spartan, they got a chance here. They have Reaper Sight stolen. They've got this TA potentially under control. No, but the turnaround. Disarm yet again. Good reactions there by Excalibur. Keeping control over her. Ice Blast goes out. BKB can't cast Reaper Sight on that anymore. So Spartan does not have an escape mechanism. Instead, throws it onto Resolution, which does literally nothing. They blow up Bristleback, dead for 90 seconds, and GG is called as Virtus Pro in a 2-0 Bait. Unfortunate for the organization there. They have really been struggling.
It's unfortunate, but I guess in a weird way, it's kind of encouraging to say that despite having subpar drafts, they still made both games look somewhat